Alright, this is a story about when I was 11 years old and my brain decided to go all screwy and have itself a seizure. And seizures aren't very fun. I wouldn't really recommend having any, especially if you're 11. Alright, so my friend Steven is over my house, and he brought his dumbass little brother Matt along with him. And we're in my room, Steven's playing his Game Boy, and Matt and I are playing some Pokemon cards. We're having a good old time. Now normally I would whoop Matt's ass at Pokemon cards 6 ways to Sunday, but on this day, the unimaginable was happening. I'm sitting there on the ropes. I got my shitty ass little Weedle card. He's over there. He's got a Blastoise on steroids. Thing's got like Mark McGuire arms and shit. Let's hit some dingers. Jesus Christ. I'm about to lose to Steven's little brother. What kind of piece of shit loses to Steven's little brother? So I pick up a card. I'm hoping for a miracle at this point, and lo and behold, a miracle does happen. Everything goes black. I fall over like a sack of potatoes, and I start foaming at the mouth like a wild animal. I'm having what some people would call a seizure. And I didn't even get to have one of the fun seizures. You know, where you're flopping around like a fish. No, I just laid there, half dead, eyes wide open. What a ripoff. Now, Steven and Matt, they see this whole thing, and they think I'm faking it. Oh, come on, I was just about to win. Stop laying there being an asshole. Who the hell knows how long I laid there before my dad finally walked in? Hey, what kind of shit do you guys want on your hot dogs? Whoa, what the hell happened to him? Ooh, I want ketchup. Oh, yeah, we think your son's dead. Now, I don't remember any of this because my brain doesn't work anymore, apparently. The next thing that I did remember is waking up on the couch with everybody staring at me. What the hell? Why is everybody staring at me? What is this, some kind of shitty surprise birthday party? The paramedics bust through the door. They carry me to the ambulance. I'm still completely oblivious to what's going on. You know I can walk, right? I have legs that work. Yeah, but you don't have a fucking brain that works, apparently. So we're at the hospital trying to figure out why my brain suddenly turned into a bowl of mashed potatoes. My mom's absolutely positive that the reason I had a seizure was because all those nights I stayed up playing Nintendo 64. It was that goddamn Poketron Stadium, I know it. But me personally, I know exactly what happened. The thought of me losing to Steven's stupid-ass little brother was so abstract to my brain that it tried to explode itself. That's the only logical reason. So at this point, I have to have an MRI done. And if you've never had an MRI done before, then you don't know what hell on earth is. It's where they slide you into this big tube so they can take pictures of your broken-ass brain. Now, I'm not a claustrophobic person. Or maybe I should say I wasn't a claustrophobic person before the MRI. There's something about being strapped down and put into a giant tube that kind of makes you feel uneasy. I'm never getting out of this thing. I'm gonna die and stay here forever. So I'm a little apprehensive. The nurse comes over and she's like, "It's okay to be nervous. We're gonna put some music through these earbuds to help ease your mind. What kind of music do you like? You guys got any Limp Bizkit? Let me check." Oh yeah, perfect. As if this couldn't get any worse. So they slide me into this tube of hell, and they're like, "Okay, this machine's a little noisy. Just try to focus on your music." Oh yeah, a little noisy. That's a bit of an understatement, don't you think? So much for the goddamn muffin man, I can't hear anything. So there I am, completely stuck in a tube, listening to R2-D2 have loud sex with a garbage disposal. Every now and then the machine would stop. Goddamn muffin man would chime back into my ears. So this goes on for 45 minutes, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, I never knew this circle of hell existed. Lucky me. And I finally get out of that thing. I'm like, hey, thanks a bunch, guys, but I think I'd rather have the seizures than do that shit again. So at this point, we had to wait for the doctor to look at the results. And I'm not saying my doctor is stupid, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't all the way there. What the hell is this big blobby thing? That's the brain, doctor. Oh, yeah, all right. Well, that's good, right? I don't know. So there I am, waiting to be diagnosed, hoping I get some answers finally. Oh man, I hope it's not brain AIDS. I bet I got AIDS in the brain, Mom. I should have never listened to that Nickelback CD. Well, I have good news and bad news. The good news is your son has a brain in his head. And the bad news is, what was your question again? Why did he have a seizure? Oh yeah, that's right. We don't really know. So now I have to get an EEG test. And an EEG test is when they glue a bunch of electrodes to You're thinking a strobe light? Oh my God, they're trying to make me have a seizure now. What a bunch of assholes. Okay, just sit back and relax. We're just gonna shine a few lights in your eyeballs. How you feeling? feeling? You feeling a little seizure-y? No, but I'm feeling like my goddamn brain's gonna explode. Oh man, I thought you'd be flopping all over the floor by now. Well, I guess we could hit you in the head with this frying pan and see what happens. So after all this hellacious testing, my doctor concludes that he doesn't really know why I had a seizure. Sometimes your brain's just stupid, I guess. I don't know. What do I look like, a doctor? So I never figured out why, and I never had a seizure since then. But there's one good thing that came from this whole shitty mess, and that was from then on, I could always fake a seizure and get out of losing any game. Aha! Checkmate! I win. God damn it, not again!